Alright, welcome to video number 7 now. This one's actually going to have some substance to it, um, as opposed to the last time, so let's go ahead and start it up. So this one really is playing onto the core mechanics of the game, a lot of the foundation there. So we have the different elements and our affinities to them. So we'll look at it. We've got water is at 20, fire is at 0, ground and earth are at 0, and lightning is at 0 too. So like we really don't have a lot going on here. When I kill this guy, let's kill him with water to be consistent here. So when I killed him, my water went up 10 because I used water to defeat him, and that's really cool. Before we had to redesign to do it. But now it's being active. Like if I use an element to defeat an enemy, my affinity with that element will increase, and with its counter will decrease. And I can't remember if I go like up the chain or down the chain. So I think if I do a water kill, then lightning will go down. That way, yeah, because I'm more in tune with water, so I shouldn't be able to block lightning. So my water will go up and my lightning will go down to make me much more susceptible to lightning. Let's grab these because we may need them. At least the magic potions. I still can't die. We'll wait a while on that. So another cool thing we got is new bad guys. So earlier I kind of previewed these bouncing slimes, and now there is a slime for each of the 4 elements. This is really neat just because of the way inheritance works. They are almost an exact clone of the crawler that was outside, except they have an affinity. The crawler is zeroed out on his skills, but these guys, they each are given, like, the green guy has earth, the blue guy's affinity is water, and just through the animation controller, I look at that. It actually uses the same animation logic as the player, but changes the player's color, and it just changes their color too. And on like the first frame when they're loaded, I check to see what their affinity is and update that for them, and then the animator will see that it's been changed and give them the appropriate animation set. So anyway, yeah. So we'll see something here. So I've got 4 hearts. My health over here is at 4. Lightning hurts water, so I'm going to run into this guy. We're going to see what happens. So that took 3 hearts away. Actually, if we look over here, it took 1.5 hearts, or 2.5 hearts almost. So I'm weak to lightning, and so when he ran into me, he hit me actually really hard. So let's not let him do that. And I'll use water against him, and it won't kill him, not until I hit him the second time. But if we use, and so when I did that, it's cool. Like we can come down here to my affinity. My affinity with water went up because I used water to kill him. The other side, so I'm going to use fire to kill this green guy up here, and that only took 1 hit because Earth is weak to fire. And if we come back over here, my fire went up 10, and my affinity to water dropped 10. It's not showing here, but my affinity to earth also dropped. The idea being that if you destroy something of earth or fire or lightning or whatever, then your bond to that element would kind of sever a little bit. It grows weaker, and then your bond to the element you used will go stronger. It just plays into the theme of balance we're going to have in the game. And I think having everything just always being in this state of flux is kind of cool. If a player really wants to manage it and try to just like zero everything out and like maybe keep everything in the 50s, I guess they could, but it would make the game a lot harder, because they won't get any real bonus, but they'll always be a little weak to everything. And you're going to be switching in and out between all these elements, and you're not really going to be utilizing the strengths that you have, which is fine. Like that's cool. Like if they want to do that, I think that'd be really fun to see. But yeah. Anyway, so let's go to lightning, and so when I kill this blue guy, my lightning should go up 10. My water will also go down 10 because I killed something that's water. And, oh, I keep pushing the wrong button. Who uses Q to attack anyway? I don't know why I keep doing that. So yeah, so we see that go down. And if I kill him with lightning just for fun, oh, now that they're tied, it didn't work. So let's come back here. Just to show that we still work. I haven't tested it. So it's not perfect yet. But yeah, so if I hit him with lightning, I'll take 3 shots to kill him because he's lightning. And a cool thing happened where like my lightning went down, but then it went back up. Yeah, so now that I've killed enough things with lightning spells, my lightning just it's a lot stronger. So I don't think it's that it got stronger, it's just letting me know what my strongest thing is. I don't know if we want to add a bonus to that yet or not. Anyway, yeah, so that's it for this week's video. It's probably a lot faster than the others have been, but these are actually some pretty big changes, which are going to make like everything else should just fall into place from here. The combat system's core, I think, is ready. You know, the player will be impacted based on their element. They can take advantage of a situation based on the elements at play, and the bad guys will be affected by these different elements. Attack-wise, I think I only really wanted to add like one more type of attack for each element, you know, like a kind of an area of effect thing. I'm not sure if I want to have like a sword slash or something for that close range thing. I'm thinking of just older games, you know, you would slash in this big thing in front of you, which is kind of a nice panic thing, you know, because these guys get pretty close and my attack range is just here, and that's not great. So maybe I can do something like some other kind of panic button. Maybe you can drop like the AoE, instead of telling it where to place and dropping it there, it can just be around the player and come on a circle. So that's you got a range attack and then a close attack. And maybe that's all we do. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that's it, and that'll kind of wrap the player up. And we've, you know, gonna have items and different things to affect him, but for the most part, he's done and ready to go. So I guess I'm done and ready to go too. Thanks for still watching, and we'll see you on the next one.